Loving or hating someone is usually a personal choice, right? But we know there's some serious stuff going on. And golf? It's no different. We've got a bunch of players who are so repulsive, they make your annoying neighbor seem like a saint. Golf fans are hardcore about their favorites and their least favorites, trust me. Today, I'm spilling tea on 5 golfers that people absolutely can't stand. We're talking about the biggest cheaters, abusers, and hypocrites in the game. By the end of this video, I bet you'll be shaking your head saying, "Yep, you were right about this list." So before we dive in, how about hitting that subscribe button? Let's see how many of you love some harsh golfing reality. Patrick Reed, the blue-collar cheat. You probably won't be surprised by the first name on our list of the most hated golfers on the LIV Tour. I bet many of you already guessed it. Patrick Reed. This guy just can't seem to avoid controversy. His career is like a perfect cocktail of amazing skills mixed with equally amazing scandals. Reed has a real talent for being the center of attention for all the wrong reasons, and the infamous 2019 Hero World Challenge cheating scandal is a prime example. At that moment, Reed is caught on camera not once, but twice, improving his lie in a bunker. And we're not talking about some subtle, sneaky moves. No, this footage shows him taking practice swings that moved the sand behind his ball, creating a better lie for himself. Naturally, this didn't go unnoticed. Fellow golfer Brooks Koepka jumped in with a gem of a comment, sarcastically saying that Reed must have been building sandcastles in the bunker. But hey, Reed's questionable behavior isn't limited to just one incident. His unsportsmanlike conduct is like a never-ending series. Take the Teagate incident with Rory McIlroy at the 2023 Dubai Desert Classic, for example. Feeling snubbed by McIlroy, Reed decided the mature response was to throw a LIV golf logo tee at him. This petty act went viral, showing off Reed's immaturity and poor sportsmanship to the entire world. Reed's antics on the course are just the tip of the iceberg. Off the course, he's known for being brash and unapologetic, qualities that have earned him a boatload of disdain from both fans and fellow players. His arrogance hit a peak after he won the 2014 WGC Cadillac Championship when he boldly declared himself one of the top 5 players on the tour, implying that it was just him and Tiger Woods battling for future wins. Not exactly a humility masterclass, right? Many of his colleagues find his self-confidence to be downright grating and totally unfounded. Sergio Garcia, the petulant child. If you thought Patrick Reed was bad, just wait until we dive into the world of Sergio Garcia. This guy has managed to carve out a career that swings wildly between moments of brilliance and downright petulance. Garcia emerged as a golfing prodigy, and his early success, like that second-place finish to Tiger Woods at the 1999 PGA Championship, set the stage for a rivalry that turned sour faster than milk left out in the sun. Tiger Woods, ever the class act, took to Twitter to call out the comment as wrong, hurtful, and clearly inappropriate. February 2019 at the Saudi International was a prime example. Garcia was disqualified for intentionally damaging 5 greens. 5! His frustration boiled over to the point where he was caught on camera thrashing a bunker in anger. And this wasn't a one-off. Garcia has a long history of tantrums, earning him a reputation for being petulant and disrespectful. Phil Mickelson, the whiner. Oh, Sergio might have a bad tongue, but wait till you hear about Phil Mickelson. This guy is a golfing legend, no doubt, but he's got a knack for antics that make you wonder if he's more about drama than the game itself. Mickelson, with his charm and big smile, is often celebrated for his remarkable skills and victories. But don't be fooled by that grin. He's also got a reputation as a top-tier whiner, always ready to stir the pot and rub people the wrong way. Before I tell you why people can't stand this master of the swing, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on the rest of the juicy details I've got coming up in this video. Let's talk about one of Phil's finest moments, the 2018 US Open at Shinnecock Hills. The course was tough, no doubt, but Phil took frustration to a whole new level. On the 13th green, instead of playing it cool, he decided to hit a moving ball. Yep, he actually chased it down and smacked it while it was still rolling. This blatant rule-breaking earned him a 2-stroke penalty and a wave of criticism. But Phil, ever the wordsmith, claimed he did it to take advantage of the rules. Nice try, Phil. Instead of looking clever, he just came off as unsportsmanlike and a bit petulant. But wait, there's more. FBI's attention. Although he dodged legal trouble, the scandal left a smudge on his public image and raised eyebrows about his off-course behavior and financial choices. They claim his ever-present smile and larger-than-life personality are just a show to mask his true character. Some fans feel his charm is about as genuine as a $3 bill. Anonymous sources even describe him as a whiner, constantly complaining and creating drama. Brooks Koepka, the arrogant outlaw. When it comes to the least liked golfers, Brooks Koepka is a name that pops up faster than you can say 4. This guy is a dynamo on the golf course, with 4 major championships between 2017 and 2019. But let's be real, his golf skills are often overshadowed by his talent for stirring up controversy. Koepka's rise to fame has been as much about his brash personality and frequent player spats as it has been about his impressive swings. Koepka has a knack for picking high-profile feuds, with his ongoing rivalry with Bryson DeChambeau taking the cake. It all kicked off in 2020 when Koepka publicly slammed DeChambeau's slow play, calling it embarrassing. Fast forward to May 2021, Koepka's offhand comment about DeChambeau's lack of respect during a PGA Championship interview went viral, turning their spat into a full-blown soap opera. Fans are split down the middle, with Koepka painted as the provocateur who isn't afraid to speak his mind, even if it ruffles a few feathers. But Koepka's drama doesn't end with feuds. This guy has had more run-ins with referees than a high school soccer team. In the 2019 Ryder Cup, he got into a heated argument with a referee over a ruling on a plugged ball. His fiery temper and willingness to challenge authority have earned him a reputation as a rule bender, always pushing the boundaries of sportsmanship to get ahead. Despite all the controversies, Koepka is trying to clean up his act. The Netflix series Full Swing gave fans a peek behind the curtain, showing Koepka's struggles with injuries and the mental challenges he faces. This more personal look at Koepka has softened some criticisms, with fans appreciating his candidness and resilience. Bubba Watson, the temperamental talent. Coming in at number 5 on our list, we've got Bubba Watson, the walking definition of love him or hate him. This guy's got an unconventional playing style, with a swing that's as powerful as it is unorthodox, and he's got the hardware to back it up with 2 Masters victories in 2012 and 2014. But despite his on-course success, Watson's reputation is a mixed bag, filled with both his jaw-dropping talent and his equally jaw-dropping temper tantrums. Watson's temper is legendary. This guy has a history of lashing out at anyone in his path: caddies, fellow players, even fans. Remember the 2014 Travelers Championship? Watson went off on his caddy, Ted Scott, for a club selection he didn't agree with, putting on a very public and very uncomfortable display of frustration. Then there's the 2013 PGA Championship, where he refused to participate in the long drive contest, brushing it off as a sideshow. These episodes have left a lasting mark, painting him as disrespectful and difficult to work with. But hold on, off the course, Bubba's like a different person. He's all about charitable work, donating hefty sums to various causes and showing up at charity events like it's his day job. He's heavily involved with organizations like the Ronald McDonald House and supports medical research, which has earned him a lot of admiration and respect. It's like he's got this whole other persona that's all about giving back and doing good. This split personality makes Bubba Watson a real polarizing figure. On one hand, his talent and charitable efforts have won him a lot of fans. On the other hand, his frequent outbursts and poor sportsmanship on the course really tarnish his image. The stark contrast between these two sides of Bubba is a never-ending topic of debate among golf enthusiasts. So is he a hero or a villain? Depends on which day you catch him. So spill the beans. Who's the golfer you can't stand the most and why? I genuinely want to hear all about it, so hit up the comments below and let's get this discussion going. And if you're still with me, let's admit it, you love the video. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and check out the next video in the lineup.